Yes, my name is Robert Sprouse, and I'm one of the students of the literacy program. And I dictated this story on my life, and I would like to read it to you now and show you that it does pay to learn. It says, when I was a kid and my parents got to where that I had to quit school and go to work to help them, I was so bitter because I never got to experience education. I've seen my friends driving around in cars, having nice homes and education. I was on a bicycle, walking, wearing hand-me-down clothes, no lunch at school, had to do without lunch. And when you come home on Friday night and your dad gets paid and he knows things are hard at home the way it is, and you're working to help, and he takes his check and goes to the beer joint and blows it in the beer joint on different women and stuff, and the money you make working as a kid to help the family to help the family. But the money he makes goes to the bar room. When I had to quit school to go to work, I had to work as a custodian at school. And I had to see fellow classmates when I was working at school. I was working as a custodian, and that was embarrassing. I missed the chance to see what it felt like to be on the honor roll. I missed out on things like class field trips. I missed out on things like going out on dates. When I went to work at a roofing company, and we went to other people's houses to do their roof, the part of town I lived on was where we worked at, the south side. And I seen my old classmates, beautiful homes, nice homes. Me, no education, up on a roof, burning up. I do not know how to describe this. You're just bitter, you're just mad. I went to put an application in at a plant. I did not even know how to put an application in. I had someone go put one in for me and stayed there and say they were me. I got the job, and do you know, I stayed on that job for 21 years. I hated that job, but that's the only job that I had that I could get, that I could afford to keep to raise my family. Yet I worked 12, 14 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week, holding on to that job. Your kids come home from school. They say, "Can you help me with my homework?" What do you got? I've got to read this story. Go get your mom. I've got to get ready to go to work. Or I've got to take a shower. You got to do something in order to keep your faith with your kids, because you do not want them to know that you cannot read. If I could have read, I would have loved to have been an attorney. I would have loved to have been some kind of nurse, like an RN. Something with a little class in it. My whole life has been like poverty. I have worked awful hard all my life on account of no education. Setback stems back to what my grandfather says. You work smarter, not harder. I have worked hard my whole life on account of no education.